a new video. It's gonna be an eyebrow tutorial on how I do my eyebrows. I hope this works for y'all who do not know how to do y'all's own eyebrows. And as y'all can tell, I just took a shower, which means I don't have any brow product on. It's just my natural brows, and I know I look ugly, but I had to film it just for the brows. So to get started, I will be using my double-sided mirror, which has the close-up lens, and then this one, which is the one that I'm going to be using. I have two of my Anastasia brow pomade in different shades, which I have the medium brown. This is the medium brown. It's not focusing again. I have that one, and I have the dark brown, which I'm not going to show you because it's not going to focus, but I'm pretty sure I know what the color is. And since this is a little bit too dark for me, I'm going to be using the medium brown pomade. So this is all I've used from this one. I use this one a lot, but apparently it doesn't look like I've used it a lot. I will be using my Anastasia brow pencil in 7B, which you can't see the letters anymore. They faded off. But this is how thin it is. Okay. So whenever you're going to do your eyebrows, you don't want to pick up a lot of product with the brow pencil. You just want to pick up a little. And I'm gonna start off with this brow first. So whenever you're gonna do your eyebrow, you have to outline the bottom first, and don't start from the beginning. Start from the center. Oops. Start from the center and bring it down to the corner, the tip of the brow, and yeah, just slightly do some slightly gentle strokes to outline it. This is how it's looking. Once you have made the outline of it in the bottom, you can now come to the center and just add a light shade of it, since all the product has been gone. And now you can just bring it down all the way to where you want it to be. I usually like it to be up here, and you can finish that brow first by itself, but I like outlining both of them first at the same time. Makes it easier for me. I don't know about y'all, but I personally like doing one step in each one at a time. Now I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. And if you don't have the Anastasia brow pomade, you can use whichever pomade you have. It doesn't have to be specifically this one, but that's just the one I like to use, the one I work with better. And as y'all can see, I outlined both of my brows already. Just need to add a little bit in here. I just do it this way because I feel like they look more natural than doing them very thick. Okay, now that both of your brows look the same, we can now go with the top part, outlining the top of the eyebrow, which is what I'm gonna do. And do the same thing you did in the bottom. Do not start from the beginning right here. Start from the middle, from right here. So that's where I'm gonna start from. And our eyebrows always look messy at the beginning. I always struggle to do my eyebrows. I can never do them perfectly, even like before concealing them. So I'm just adding product to where I feel like my brow looks better and good to me. That's how okay, it looks thick or doesn't look good, but it's gonna look good once I conceal it. Just wait till I conceal it. You know, going on to my second brow. I usually like to bring it up to the arch, just like doing a curve and then bringing it down. And as y'all can see, they might look different or very thick, but I will be fixing that at the end. Okay, right now I ruined my brow, but I'm gonna be fixing that. Okay, after you fix it, you did both of your brows, you have to conceal. And I do like to use my Wet n Wild concealer brush. I use it to conceal my brows because it works good for me. And yeah, I have a few concealers up here. I have the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealers, which this one's a little bit too light for me. I only got this to cut the crease, and this one for my eye bags, which you can use, but it dries really fast. You have to work with it fast since it is a matte concealer. And I also have the Double Wear Estee Lauder concealer, which is sort of matte. It doesn't say it's matte, but I feel like it's a matte color. I personally like using better stick concealers. They work for me better when doing my eyebrows, which I use a Revlon Photo Ready concealer in the shade medium. And this is a concealer that I like to use. This is a shade. Thanks for focusing. So this is what it looks like. I am running out of it. As y'all can see, it just goes up to there. Can't move it up anymore. But that's what it looks like. I'm going to be grabbing some of the products, just putting it all over the brush. And I'm gonna start with the bottom. I'm gonna put this right here just so y'all can see it better. I usually start with the bottom first. I feel like working with the bottom first starts shaping the brow better and makes it easier for you to finish concealing your brow. If y'all hear any background noises, excuse me, but some maintenance guy came to fix the air in my place, and it's been kind of loud and noisy. Okay, so now I went to the top of the brow. I already concealed the bottom part, and now I'm on the top, following the same steps. Getting rid of all the extra product on there. I do look like such a man right now. Look like a man without makeup. Excuse me. Okay guys, whenever this happens, just like it happened to me right now, I accidentally took off part of the brow, which now I have to go back and to fix. But don't worry, whenever that happens, just go back and outline it again and then continue fixing your process. Nothing's ruined, just go back and redraw it again. Okay, so I feel like this is going good. I don't usually struggle like this to do my eyebrows, but usually for some reason I like to stand when doing my makeup. I never sit down. Okay, so I finished this brow now, and now I'm going with the second one. Same way I did with the first one. I'm gonna be skipping this for y'all since y'all already saw how I do my brow. Okay, so I just finished concealing both of my brows and I feel like they look pretty even now. Now that they look even, I'm going to add some powder. I don't like going in filling the brows with the same product. With the pomade, I like using a powder. And the powder that I use is the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brow Kit, which looks like this. As y'all can tell, I'm running out of it as well. But I do like to use that one, and I like using the light shade to fill them in, just for a more natural look. So I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics brow pencil in number 10, which is from the Royal Affair collection. So I'm gonna pick up some product and I'm gonna start filling them in from the center. Always do everything from the center, never start from the front, because then your eyebrows are gonna look all squared and they're gonna look fake. There's so much noise in the background. And they are looking a little darker. They might not look good in camera, but they look really good in person. They don't look as fake and rough or anything. They look perfect, just for a natural look. Okay, and now I'm gonna use the same brow pencil that I used to outline my brows. I'm just gonna be using the spoolie to brush them out. I brush them in with the center to the outer corner just to add some light product on there. Just bring them up. Oh, I did forget to mention something. Before you start doing your eyebrows, you need to brush them up towards the ends for a better look. You do need to brush them up for a better look. Now that I've finished this is what they look like. I am just covering this just so y'all pay attention to the brows, not to my ugly face. Now that I did finish doing my brows, I'm going to be blending out the concealer excess, which I forgot to get my blender brush, so I'm just gonna go in with the end of this, which is a cut crease brush, and I'm going to be blending it in with my skin, which I actually like because this is the color of my skin, even if it looks very light. Okay, just bring all the product up to your skin. I always add my foundation at the end after doing my brows, my eyeshadow, and everything else. Just make sure to blend in everything right, because if you don't blend it in, you will be able to see some white strokes on there and it's gonna look ugly. By the way, comment down below on what y'all would like to see next, and I will have a video up for y'all. Some people like to go in with a brow gel at the end of doing their eyebrows, which I used to do every single day, but now I don't. I used to use the clear brown gel from Anastasia, which is the Anastasia clear brow gel. I don't use it anymore because I feel like they make your eyebrows look thicker and harder and rough. I only use it whenever I see some hair sticking out. I use it to leave it in place, or just for my brows to stay in place. This is a really good product to use if you don't like your eyebrows moving too much, like the little hairs. But like I'm telling y'all, I personally do not like to use it, so I'm not going to be doing that. And this is the final look. What do y'all think about them? For example, this hair right there is when you need the brow gel. So, what do y'all think? This is the end for this video. I hope y'all liked it. If y'all did, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Like I said, this is everything for this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it just like I did filming it. There will be a part 2 to this, but the part 2 is going to be an eyeshadow tutorial, simple eye look. So stay tuned to watch that. It's going to be coming up tomorrow. From the day of today, I'll be posting it tomorrow. But yeah, bye guys.